Hey everyone! Welcome to our channel. Today, we have a special video that will change the way you care for your dog. Have you ever wondered if you're doing everything right to ensure your furry friend has a happy and healthy life? There are some common practices that many dog owners do without realizing the negative impacts they can have. Want to find out what they are and how to improve your dog's life? Then stay with us, because this video is packed with valuable information you won't want to miss. Pulling the leash too hard. Pulling the leash too hard is a practice you should stop doing with your dog. When you pull the leash, the force exerted can cause pain and discomfort to your dog, and it can also harm your relationship. Sudden jerks can result in injuries to your dog's neck, trachea, and spine, especially if they're wearing a traditional collar. Besides physical damage, pulling the leash too hard can create fear and anxiety in your dog. They might associate walks with negative experiences, becoming reluctant to go out for a walk. This can lead to behavioral problems like leash resistance, aggression, or reactivity. To avoid these issues, it's important to teach your dog to walk properly on the leash. Leash training should be done positively and patiently. Start in a calm environment without distractions, rewarding your dog when they walk by your side without pulling. Use treats, praise, and toys to encourage the desired behavior. If your dog tends to pull on a leash, consider using a harness or a training lead that distributes pressure more evenly and reduces the risk of injury. Additionally, training techniques like the stop-and-go method can be effective. When your dog starts to pull, stop walking and wait until they relax the tension on the leash. Only then continue the walk. Over time, they will learn that pulling the leash doesn't get them anywhere. Remember, walks should be enjoyable moments for you and your dog. With patience and proper training, you can teach your dog to walk calmly by your side, making walks a positive experience for both of you. Ignoring exercise needs. Many dog owners don't realize how crucial exercise is for the physical and mental health of their furry friend. Dogs need daily exercise to maintain a healthy weight, strengthen muscles, and improve blood circulation. Physical activity also helps reduce stress and anxiety, providing a sense of well-being. Lack of physical activity can lead to behavioral problems like furniture destruction, excessive barking, and even aggression. Each breed has its own exercise needs. For example, high-energy dogs like Border Collies and Labradors need more physical activity than smaller, less active breeds like Bulldogs or Shih Tzus. Make sure to adapt the exercise routine to your dog's specific needs. For high-energy dogs, activities like running, playing fetch, and participating in canine sports like agility or flyball are great options. For less active dogs, daily walks and light play with balls and toys may be sufficient. Besides keeping your dog physically healthy, these activities also provide mental stimulation, which is essential to prevent boredom and frustration. Remember, a tired dog is a happy dog. Feeding improperly. Another thing you should stop doing is feeding your dog improper food. Avoid giving human foods that can be toxic to them, like chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, and avocado. Proper nutrition is crucial for your dog's health. Human foods can cause serious problems like food poisoning, pancreatitis, and chronic diseases. Therefore, it's important to know which foods are safe and which should be avoided. Opt for high-quality dog food and, if possible, consult your veterinarian about the best diet for your dog. Some dogs may have special dietary needs due to allergies, food intolerances, or health conditions like diabetes or kidney problems. Your veterinarian can recommend a specific diet that meets your dog's nutritional needs. Additionally, avoid feeding your dog table scraps. This can lead to weight gain, digestive issues, and even unwanted behaviors like begging at the table. Maintain a regular feeding routine and control portions to ensure your dog gets all the necessary nutrients. Remember to provide fresh, clean water at all times. Neglecting socialization. Socialization is essential for the development of a well-balanced dog. Don't isolate your dog. Allow them to interact with other dogs and people. Socialization helps prevent aggressive and anxious behaviors. Well-socialized dogs tend to be more confident and less likely to develop behavioral problems like excessive fear or reactivity. Take your dog to parks, dog meetups, and other social activities. This not only provides fun, but also teaches your dog to behave in different situations and cope with new stimuli. Exposure to different environments, sounds, smells, and people helps your dog become more adaptable and less likely to be startled by new things. Besides interacting with other dogs, it's important for your dog to get used to different types of people, including children, elderly individuals, and people with different appearances and behaviors. This helps create a friendly and sociable dog. Enroll your dog in training or puppy socialization classes where they can learn good manners and interact with other dogs in a controlled and safe environment. Physical punishment. Never use physical punishment to discipline your dog. This can cause fear and aggression, and it can also harm your relationship. Physical punishment, like hitting or even yelling, is not effective and can lead to serious behavioral problems. Dogs that are physically punished may develop fear of their owners, which can result in defensive or aggressive behaviors. Opt for positive training methods, such as rewards and positive reinforcement. This is much more effective and healthy for your dog. Positive training involves rewarding desired behaviors with treats, praise, or play, encouraging your dog to repeat those behaviors. For example, when your dog sits on command, you can reward them with a treat and praise. Over time, they will learn that sitting results in good things. Additionally, positive training strengthens the bond between you and your dog, creating a relationship based on trust and respect. Dogs trained with positive methods tend to be happier and more confident, and they are more willing to learn new commands and tricks. If you are facing difficulties with training, consider seeking the help of a professional trainer who uses positive reinforcement techniques. Ignoring signs of pain or discomfort. Your dog's health should be a priority. Pay attention to changes in behavior, such as lethargy, loss of appetite, vomiting, or diarrhea. Observe changes in physical appearance, such as weight loss, dull coat, excessive itching, or wounds. These can be signs of health problems that need to be addressed. Ear and hearing problems are common in dogs and can cause significant discomfort. Pay attention to signs like intense itching, redness, foul-smelling discharge, and the behavior of shaking their head or rubbing their ears on the ground. These symptoms can indicate ear infections, which are often caused by bacteria, fungi, or mites. Ear infections can be very painful and, if left untreated, can lead to more serious complications, such as hearing loss and balance problems. To prevent ear problems, keep your dog's ears clean and dry. Avoid water entering the ears during bathing and, if necessary, use specific ear cleaning products recommended by your veterinarian. If you notice any signs of infection, take your dog to the veterinarian for proper diagnosis and treatment. The veterinarian may prescribe medications such as antibiotics, antifungals, or anti-inflammatories, depending on the cause of the infection. Leaving alone for many hours. Leaving your dog alone for many hours is a practice you should avoid. Dogs are social animals and need interaction and companionship to feel safe and happy. When left alone for long periods, they can develop behavioral and emotional problems, such as separation anxiety, depression, and destructive behaviors. Separation anxiety is a common condition in dogs that are left alone for too long. They may bark excessively, chew furniture, relieve themselves indoors, and even try to escape. These behaviors are not only frustrating for owners, but also indicate that the dog is suffering emotionally. To avoid these problems, it's important to ensure your dog has enough companionship and stimulation during the day. If you need to be away from home for long periods, consider hiring a dog walker or pet sitter to visit your dog during the day. They can take your dog for walks, play with them, and provide companionship, reducing the time they spend alone. Enrolling your dog in a dog daycare is a great way to ensure they have social interaction and activities while you're away. Daycares offer a safe and fun environment where dogs can play and socialize with other dogs. Ask friends or family members to visit your dog during the day. They can spend some time with them, ensuring they don't feel lonely. Leave interactive toys and puzzles to keep your dog occupied while you're away. These toys can provide mental stimulation and help prevent boredom. Make sure your dog has an adequate exercise routine. A tired dog is less likely to be anxious or destructive. Take them for a walk or play before leaving home. Remember, the quality of time you spend with your dog is just as important as the quantity. When you're home, dedicate time to play, train, and interact with your dog. This will strengthen the bond between you and help ensure they feel loved and secure. We've reached the end of our video about things you should stop doing with your dog. Remember, taking good care of your furry friend is essential to ensure they have a happy and healthy life. By following these tips, you'll be providing a safe and loving environment for your dog, strengthening the bond between you and ensuring they feel loved and protected. A happy and healthy dog makes a happy owner too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends and family who also have dogs, so everyone can learn to better care for their four-legged companions. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.